Hello YouTube, it's me Speedy, and today I'm making a car a video of my Hot Wheels customs. I have a whole bunch, but really most of them I just hit them with a hammer and color them with Sharpie a little bit and voila. Anyway, because most of them are going to be junk cars. So anyway, here I am to show you them all, and now I'm using my tripod so it isn't crazy shaky. Some of them I showed you in another video, but I'm just going to show them to you again. So anyway, here's the first one. This is probably one of my favorites. I don't know if you can see the gun or not, but it's supposed to be like a military Porsche. There's something stuck inside, if you can hear that. It has a tire on the top and a gun on the side. It's completely boss. So yeah, the other side does not have a gun though. And you can barely notice that it was originally orange. Next up, we have this junk demolition derby type car. It's missing part of the base. And if you look at the top, it has some weird writing, and this base is really loose. Whee! So, yeah. Then we have this supercar style, all black, sleek thingamajiggy. I think it's a Ferrari. So, yeah, and it rolls really well, too. Whee! Keep in mind, these are just customs, and I don't have, like, the toys of, like, Poofmobile and stuff. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's pronounced Poochmobile. It's complicated. Or people like Car Fanatic, Poochmobile, who else? Hot Wheels Costa Rica. So, I'm not as good as them. Ghost Jerker. If you're not a Hot Wheels fan, you probably have no idea who those people are. Then, there's this car, which I basically just broke the back of and colored the back of it black. It was originally a Formula 1 car, now a stub front-wheeled only car. Then I have quite a few only bodies. I thought I did the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have about 4, I think, of this one brand. Because when I was younger, I got these cars like in 50 packs. I got 2 50 packs, which literally they were $20, and about 90% of them got broken in a bathtub and thrown in the garbage. So there's only a few remaining ones, and I decided to make them into junk cars. Cause why not? What the heck? So yeah, that's it. I basically just colored them with Sharpie and really hit them with a hammer. This one's really bare, and there's this one, which looks a little bit nicer. So yeah. Then there's this car, which is very muddy and stuff, and it looks pretty cool, actually, in my opinion. And then there's this one, which is one of my favorites. It's this Porsche. It originally had a 2 on the top, and it had stripes, where the stripes only faded as you got towards the front of the hood. So it looks pretty nice, in my opinion. I made it all muddy, and it's missing the space. It looks pretty cool, right? It's my favorite one, probably. And there was this one which was originally pink, which I took the stickers off, and then it became white. And so I figured, why not color it black? Because it was annoying me that it was just pink and white, and it looked all messed up. So there is still a little bit of pink because I couldn't reach over for Sharpie. So yeah, I mean, I don't see why a bad like boss truck like this would be pink. Although it is pretty good. I kind of like that to be pink, but it just was like the white, and it looked really ugly because I pulled the pink off and I was little and stuff. Then there's this car, which is a demolition derby car. It wrote 01 on the front, and I hit the top with a hammer. So yeah, it looks pretty demolition derby to me. Oh, and I colored the wheels, which always looks boss. Then there's this car, which I colored it so it looks muddy as heck. It looks like Lily drove through like a sandstorm or something. The sides look white on the camera, but when you look at them closely, they still look pretty muddy. Then there's this car, which I just really didn't do much to it. I just hit with a hammer and colored it a little bit. It doesn't look too good, though. There's this car, which looks really good. It's one of my other favorite junk cars. Even though I was missing its base, I covered it all black, so it looks nice and sleek. It's like a sleek junk car. Because the brown wouldn't work on it, because it wouldn't look like anything, just because it's so the black darker than the brown Sharpie. So I couldn't give it like a muddy effect. Plus, it originally had gold writing on it, which looked really ugly. Then there's this car, which I hit with a hammer, took the paint off, and put some brown sharpie on, which you can't really see, but it looked a lot different before. It looked much more like cleaner, I guess. So yeah, now it looks better. It looks more like junk car-ish. Then there's this car, which I hit with a hammer right here. I can't really tell, but it has a hole in it. I basically just colored Sharpie and scratched some of the paint off. Then there's this car, which I completely screwed up the body. See? It's like a giant hole. The body comes off. That's not good. Then there's this car, which I just hit a hammer. I was trying to hit a hammer, and I colored it all black. Trying to hit a hammer. I was like, nope, this isn't working. I'm just gonna use my hands, and it actually worked a lot better. Then there's this car, which I didn't really do too much to it. Just hit with a hammer, which didn't do much. The front wheels are always off it, I think. So yeah, this one's pretty good looking in my opinion. I think I have to give it some mud effect. There's this car, which just completely got wrecked when I hit it with the hammer. Then there's this car, which is completely flat, and also got pretty wrecked when I hit it with the hammer. Not as bad as that first car, though. Oh. On a sec. I have this box with all the leftover parts and where I put some of the car, so it can be hard to find them. Then there is this car, which is in 2 pieces. That's pretty cool, though. And then there's this car, which I really don't like how it came out. It's really sloppy. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video, and bye-bye.